Twitch chat. Gamertastic, hey Q-Bob, hey Sibrin, hey Super Terminator, hey Biolo, hey HAWR, hey Ace Peacecraft. Dragon Die Hollow. What you got for me? Morning Wormholer, hey Old Man Biff. Hey So Damn Bad. Hey Hump. You love hovering the stream and seeing a little Akabeko on the side. Hmm? Hey Wheelerfish. I think I clicked this. We go through here to this shop, and then we have a lot of decisions to make about which elites we're trying to kill. But the shop takes us to anything. The only thing we're missing is this path, which, like, I can actually get 3 elites this way anyway. It doesn't even take me away from 3 elites. Three hallway fights on the way. Gives us as much money as possible, I think. Swap Moxix the Prime. Salvador. Eviscerate. Crippling Cloud's okay. Hey, Kraken. Hey, Sid. Oh, Eviscerate. Okay, I think Eviscerate is the card which gets the most strongest in Act 1 when you start with a Peace Pipe, probably. It's pretty cool to have an Eviscerate in my deck. Certainly doesn't win the game for me on the spot or anything, though. Setting my frame rate to 240 makes it feel like a brand new game. Oh man. Should I take Prepared? Peebs. I think Prepared might be... like, over Blade Dance, it's a little bit too ridiculous. Rico Bob Hollow? If I was fighting Guardian, maybe I could take Prepared here, but I also just kind of have to get stronger against Hexaghost. And I can't rely on discarding stuff and drawing Eviscerate at the same time against Hexaghost. Bulkiest pick. Prepared? Alright, here we go. I think I fight this elite. Non-zero chance that I have to smoke bomb it. Significantly higher chance that I win, and then I have to like rest here, maybe get the card remover upgrade here, and then we like do this at the end. Low chance, but not zero chance that I actually beat it well enough that I can then like go here or something. I could go to here instead. It feels like it takes me off two elites a bit too much. That's the thing. Sentries should be okay for me. Hey, Boogie Boy! We're from Ascension 0 to 20 on Watcher last week. That is so much Watcher. Congratulations. Blue inside. Hello. Now, I'm still favored to get out of this fight without having to smoke bomb. If I do have to smoke bomb after taking this much damage and getting this close to winning, it's kind of tragic. Alright, good. Gamble. It's a weird run right now. Upgraded. I think if I go here, I'm just always smoke bombing, right? Like, I can't actually win that fight. But it's not necessarily terrible to smoke bomb. Or I can go this way. If there's gold in the chest, I can even go to this shop, maybe. Get a good potion for Hexaghost. Could use an acro. Acrobatics from the acid slime, maybe? .31's kind of a bad split. I don't want to talk about other streamers while I'm live alongside. Bit of a weird spot to be. Ask something like that while I'm streaming. Okay. I think I am at the play calculator gamble there, but it's a small thing, isn't it? Not weak next turn. 9 plus 6 kills. I guess I play it. Thanks for 28 months, Jobin. Oh my god. I'm a long way away from having enough Hexaghost damage still. Like a long way away. I will take the backflip. I will take a Ninja Scroll. Ninja Scroll's good with Calculated Gamble. But I'm like... I'm not in a good spot here. I'm very likely dead to Hexaghost. I wonder if I meant to play the entire act differently because Hexaghost is the boss. Feels like a bit much. I didn't get gold in the chest. There's not much reason to go here. Terror would be wonderful here. I think this deck needs more than a Terror to beat Hexaghost. See, 88 months Robo Jumper. Appreciate it. This is my favorite character. I don't know. I like all of them. Enjoy the variety that you get in Spire. Would I smoke bomb Hexaghost if I could? Instead of dying? Sure, yes. Hey, Bandagger. Have we ever thought about why the Spire needs to be slain? I have personally not given that a lot of thought. Gosh, this is brutal. I think it's escape plan. I'm not sure second prepared is better than skip right now. I just need like a deadly poison and I'm doing okay. You seem like good card rewards? They don't deal damage to Hexaghost, so they're kind of bad. Why is footwork not a consideration? I'm considering between footwork and escape plan. But I need to deal enough damage to kill Hexaghost. And footwork doesn't deal damage. And escape plan only deals damage insofar as it draws me toward my next damage card. Escape plan makes 1000 cuts a little bit more real. Also makes letter opener a little bit more real. Footwork might make deadly poison more real because it keeps me alive. Matutina Stella. Helen. I'm gonna take footwork because it's better against Lagavulin. One guy, hello. I think Spire 2 will be good. Those are my Spire 2 thoughts. Can only upgrade one of them. I think I have to take Catalyst. Unless I'm like, I don't know. Am I gonna draw Blade Dance and Finisher at the same time every time? Because that... I'm gonna think Finisher, because it's so much better against the Elite fight. And then I'm gonna get through the Elite fight and immediately die. Because I because I haven't taken cards which are actually good for Hexaghost. That's okay though. Lagavulin will bail me out maybe. We start next turn instead of here. I think starting next turn's okay. I might end up needing help against Lagavulin here. From potions, I mean. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not a good draw order. Do I have to also power potion? I might have to also power potion. Five, 9, 13, 25 this turn. I think I have to also power potion. Alright. I should not die to lack of villain now. Art of War. Okay, I gotta take Predator for Hex Ghost. Take one with the prepared Viscerate. I kill this. 6 though. A decent amount of help I can get from this card reward. From scratch software. I would love Concentrate to be good. We take Die for more damage. And we get Trip from Colorless Potion or something? I don't really know. I think this is the most extra damage I can deal. This is 3 8s and a 4. Yeah. 3.5 8s. 28. Instead of 10, so 18 more damage. Something else deal more than 18. There's some dream universe where Finisher deals more than 18. Was Finisher still the pick there? I mean... like the... If you could change which card you took after the fact, you would do it a lot in Slay the Spire, I guess, is my answer. But I took it when I took it because it was the correct pick when I took it. That is a... I think... Colorless Potion can give me vulnerable, but it can't give me, like, a poison multiplier. I think I'm gonna upgrade Finisher. Because there's also this. Finisher turn 1 actually gets pretty close to dealing 18 straight away. But I sure as hell am going to die in this fight most of the time. There's no implying backflip, is there? Okay. Okay, the bomb. Show me what you got. Not playing Blade Dance Finisher is kind of hard to imagine here, huh? It is halfway done. Bomb might actually get me there. Aren't we all halfway dead? I think I'm over halfway dead. 20. Not very much health. I think just as much damage as I can deal. Is that 15 it dies to Predator? Which I always draw. What? Unless bottom 2 or... no. Damn! Alright, we got through Hexaghost. I am pleased. I did not think that was guaranteed. This deck kind of wants an after image. Also kind of wants a burst, but I think it mostly wants an after image. Over Alchemize. I'm okay with it. These are so incredibly not the boss relics that this deck wants. So incredibly not the boss relics this deck wants. I really take a choker. I'm pretty sure it's Bell, yeah. Where's the take all button? For the boss relics, or? We pick up Bag of Prep in case we get a chance to give away Ninja Scroll, I guess. Ink Bottle and Birdface Darn are both okay. Dislike Choker even when it is the correct choice? Mm-hmm. Don't we all? I'm not sure anybody really likes Choker. Alright, I'm pleased that we made it attack 2. However, off the Peace Pipe start, not getting to remove a single card feels a little rough. And looking at this Act 2 map, I'm not seeing like an abundance of campfires to start taking advantage of Peace Pipe, so go here and probably just kind of sneak up the side of the map. This area, the area of 4 hard hallway fights into Campfire Elite, kind of a no-go. Question here is if I'm playing after image. I think so. Just gotta do this since I have no other block cards next turn. Skim the internet long enough to know that at least someone loves the choker. Fair, I suppose. Can you not hear the music, or is it not playing at all? Can you hear it now? It's intentionally pretty quiet. Things prepared. Well, I didn't prepare a draw. It did, and then it discarded. We wait. Man, he's just gonna die anyway. Exodes. Oh, interesting that says young original now. Oh, that's so strange. Like, the size of the video player changed. Sorry, we're listening to the auditions for Tiny Desk from 2024 today. I'm gonna take Prepared over Sneaky Strike. I think that's right. Prepared Plus, I should say. Tiny Desk, the one found in Tiny House. Very possible. There's 12, 21, 27, 30. It's not enough. Doesn't help. Playing Crippling Cloud seems wrong. I'll neutralize here, because on turn 3, Bear makes the big attack, right? What just happened? Is the stream down or something? But chat, you're weird sometimes. Stream's up, but size wrong. Ah! Yeah, the size of the video window changes over and over again. Like they are uploading in different dimensions or something. It's so weird. This kill? It's for 24. We need 36. That's 33. Looks like lethal. Would theater mode fix this? Alright, so 9 plus 3 kills 1. And I have 6 over here. And I have 24, 30, 39. Alright, we're all done. I did miss out on playing my after image to heal. And I'm at 22. I would like Acro to be good here. I'm not honestly sure that it is. Carter move good instincts? Duplicate after image. After image is kind of slow right now. So I don't really have any damage. Leg sweep is a hard choice. I cannot cast leg sweep. I don't have the energy for it. If I could duplicate after image and biofumes, that could be something. Get into blocking in a big way. Bit of a rough situation. Tell me about it. Calculated Gamble is a pretty good potion. Or Gambler's Brew. What does Merchant do with cards after removing them? I think they're just destroyed. I think that's textual. By fumes. Wouldn't describe it as like an obvious win. But I think I have enough invested in defense at the moment. I don't, actually. What I think is that I can't afford to invest more than this in defense at the moment. Which is a different statement. Oh yeah, we're hoping to draw powers to play them. There's no way I can kill it, is there? Killing it isn't even better than drawing powers, is the weird thing. I shouldn't have played Neutralize. Do I always play with no game sound effects? Pretty much. Sneaky strike time. Just another prepared plus. I now have 3 prepared plus here. Or one of them's not upgraded, I guess. I think we get rid of these and look for another power. Echo kind of comically difficult for this deck to beat. Because I have a whole lot of copies are prepared. Maybe good? It would be novel to feel like fights are like good for me. Alright, we got Ink Bottle back to 9, still at 24. Accuracy. Accuracy not quite working here. I think if I found an accuracy a while ago, maybe. But I sure didn't. Let's go another one of these. And I need just to find a tactician, kind of. It's so tempting to card remove and just YOLO it. I think I would immediately die. Finisher always feels underwhelming. That is not my finisher experience. Immediately dying is bad, arguably. Okay. I mean, hello? Yeah, I think sometimes people expect finisher to do more than they expect like any other one energy attack to do. It's just kind of a little unreasonable. I'd expect it to kill the entire game for you in one card. But if it hits for 24 for one, that's like kind of obscene. Very few cards can do that. Oh my god. I'm out of the fight if I want to be. Is that what I want? Be done with the fight at some amount of health? Probably. I put this at 34, 24, 11 poison on it, 13. I draw 2 extra cards. I think I can save a bit of health and do it like this. Where's Baldur? Things at 26 months. Now I can look for the footwork play, actually. 2 HP. Okay. Blasty Blue! It's going pretty well. Now I'm gonna die with an adrenaline in my deck. That's gonna feel so much worse than dying without an adrenaline in my deck. Okay. I don't know. Adrenaline's pretty good. Maybe it'll win for me. I think we're choosing one of 20. That's so many cards. Imagine if I hit Tactician or something. What else is there that I like really want? Another power? There are some pretty good powers. It's actually plausible for this to be a rest, I think. Powers are generally going to be pretty decent here, right? I was taking another gamble, I think. Okay. Can no longer be weakened. Slaver fight weakens me? Sure. Alright, who's complaining about finisher now? I think that's the best the floor can possibly go. Like, plus card reward being good, I guess, but... Whale for Book of Stabbing, maybe? Piercing whales is illegal in international waters? Is it really? Who enforces that? Seems like a tough job. I think I have enough random damage bullshit that I don't need a deadly poison at this point. It's a piercing whale or another backflip. I'll go another backflip. We have a lot of card draw. We are drawing toward like one eviscerate, unfortunately. The World Whaling Federation. Isn't the WWF like disbanded? Isn't it just WWE now? I don't know what happened with that. I think I rust. I do have a Dreamcatcher. It'd be cool to get to remove 2 strikes from those 2 campfires. But it looks kind of hard. I have a vulnerable potion. Actually makes this fight a lot better. Like a lot better. Maybe I can do it. Fuck it, YOLO? I'm open to fuck it, YOLO here. You don't actually have to remove every card from your silent deck when you're playing 3 copies of Prepared, 2 Acrobatics, and 2 Backflips. Like, you do reach a point where the card remove starts to feel a little irrelevant. I don't think I need a Noxious Fumes upgrade until Collector Fight. Or the Collector Fight, Footwork upgrade would be pretty nice. Don't have an escape plan. Also upgrade the other Calculated Gamble. But I'm still not really drawing toward anything, that's the issue. It's just the Eviscerate, which is like fine. The Eviscerate's good. I'm gonna take 1 rest for not dying. This is gonna maybe seem a little weird, but I'm taking Setup Plus. It's not exactly the card I wanted, but this is Spire does okay. May you suggest Tough Bandages into when? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Just keeps going. Okay, this looks like it's also a +6 health. I'm planning for 26 months. This one's a bop. Tough Bandages and Calipers. Sounds like a bit to ask for. Well-laid plans we will take. Set up a really bad madness. Maybe? Wondering if I have Vulnerable Potion right now? Probably. Get another card? Get another card at the worst possible time, huh? Unless I just decide not to play this Shiv. I'm just not gonna play the Shiv. Okay. Always playing Neutralize, always playing Fumes, I think. It's fine. Man. Yeah, it might be dead. We'll see though. Probably not like literally dead. Just not very healthy. Actually, better to Survivor? Ludicrous if true. I block for 30 next turn. Turn after that it isn't any damage. I think it's better to Survivor. Ludicrous if true. Nah, I don't think I actually kill it. Alright. Hey, Spires. Got you into Potato. Nice. Hope you're enjoying it. Game's sweet. Blur? I don't know if this fight's great for me. Maybe I just have enough at this point, though. Just save my Art of War energy. This fight's a lot worse than the other hallway fights I've been doing. I'm not weak, so finisher hits for a bunch. But I also don't have afterimage. Feels like a hard turn. I think what I'm going to do is we sink this and play a defend. I guess the question there is, do I want to sink it with finisher or strike? It's a good save finisher. Off a lot of things which are not cards. Why is chosen so mean? It's like specifically a fight which my deck is bad at. Hopefully we don't get attacked this turn and I get to aggro onto Predator. It's not the worst possible outcome, I guess. That might be the worst possible, though. I think it's worth it to die here sometimes. Nice. Like, taking 20 there is just very, 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 very bad. So... the chance of me whiffing all my stuff and dying compared to the increased chance of me dying to Chosen if I don't go for a better line that turn is enough to make me just go for the better line. It's gonna be a long Chosen fight. Unless it's a short one. If it's a short one, it means I died. Actually, fairly likely it will be a short one, now that I've thought about that a bit more. Might take a Bouncing Flask. I have setup and no cards to really play. Peace Pipe ready for action. God, yeah, Peace Pipe has done so well. Big fan of Peace Pipe this run. My thoughts on Heel Hook in general. Just kind of garbage. If you compare it to Dropkick, vulnerable makes attacks deal more damage. So it's more exciting to hit something which is vulnerable with Dropkick than it is to hit something with weak with Heel Hook. Weak also makes things less threatening if they stay alive. So, like, you don't want to hit the thing that's weak with your stuff. You want to hit the thing that's not weak with your stuff to kill the thing which isn't weak. Ironclad scales off strength and has a bunch of strength cards, and Silent generally doesn't. Yeah. Also, Ironclad has, like, easy access to exhaust, so a lot of the time you're going toward some sort of infinite. I might keep these. No. Does this run feel like a struggle to anyone else? Well, I didn't get a whale bonus. Like, anytime you don't get a whale bonus, the run's hard. I think this might be winnable. It's feeling a little bit winnable right now. Maybe I keep the die. Nah. Can do stuff with Eviscerate if I need to. I probably need to. Oh no, I didn't know. Setup on Predator doesn't even do anything, huh? Why does Silent not simply freeze her eyeballs? I don't think that's the character's eyeballs for Frozen Eye. I guess the thing now is, like, I have to decide whether I'm trying to beat summon or buff next turn. Beating summon is... I have Blade Dance Finisher. Okay. I guess either of them, it's pretty good to take Blur against. How would I know? Just a hunch, huh? It looks a lot to me like I have survived my debuffs, which is pretty good. Oh my god, please stop. Value is that I got to have neutralize in my hand next turn. That is another thing that setup does. It's actually just never summoning again, huh? Well, I'm not debuffed anymore, so the rest should be pretty easy. I don't understand what it has against summoning. Something, clearly. It must be very frustrating. Like, I'm at such low health and it just can never hit me. I would be frustrated. Lethal? It's lethal in a weird way. $21, $29, $30. Okay. These are lethal in a non-weird way. Not really. Maybe actually. Six, 7, 8, 9. Cool. Maybe, just maybe, possible, but maybe not likely. We get to actually use Peace Pipe in Act 3. That'd be cool. I guess I'm okay with Coffee Dripper. Coffee Dripper forces the issue a little bit on that Peace Pipe. Upgrade the Swallowed Plans. I don't think I have energy for Corpse Explosion next turn anyway. I think this is fine, though. As long as I don't take damage this turn, I should be pretty good. Oof. Not taking this, not taking damage this turn seems to have been optimistic. I wonder if I had lethal that turn, if I just went for lethal. I think it was tough. Some tactician summoning going on in chat. Thank you very much. Definitely use one of those. Is prepared better or worse than Warcry? Don't know. Depends. I'm allowed to take a dodge and roll. I'm just gonna do it. Let's do all the question marks and get Mind Bloom or whatever. That was easy. I have a Peace Pipe. And an immediate shop. Don't think I'm taking Caltrops. Okay. Very nice to know where my normality is, actually. I thought about buying the boot. Like, for real. I want to be honest, I haven't done the math on this turn properly. Just kind of looked at my draw pile and was like, oh, okay, something's going to happen. Maybe I should have done the math better. Seems fine. Yeah, Smart, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Feels like a 1. They're dead next turn, yeah? Thanks, Chaos! I think I played all my powers. Piercing Well is a nice thing to have. At least one of. What about Vulnerable Potion over Power Potion? Power Potion heals me for 2, though. I'm okay without. I've been playing Silent a bunch recently. Nope. Third a Predator. Okay, gotta go here. Probably not using setup here, because I think I want to go deep as possible in the deck. Which means no Bouncing Flask? I think. I might still be able to Bouncing Flask, let's see. I can set up here. I think I stopped now. This is okay. Draw 1 extra. I kind of wanted to Crippling Cloud next turn, but it looks like I'm not. Probably fine. Man, do I think I want the extra card for Calculated Gamble. I, in theory, did a defect Watcher and Silent Month last year as well. In theory. Okay. Didn't do the big attack, so. Irrelevant. Decent fight for me. I do wish I had my Walleye plans upgraded. I don't know if that Peace Pipe's ever removing a card, is what I'm realizing. Kind of disappointing. You really want to see Peace Pipe remove, like, a card. I don't know. It just seems like it would be better than it not removing a card. How's it going, Jinoki? Oh, I didn't play many runs of them, arrows. I think in Defect month I played one Ironclad run and no Defect run, for example. Just wait. Judging others based on utility. I do feel that that helps for, like, making interesting observations about the game Slay the Spire, yeah. A lot of burns in that deck. Thanks, Mislav. This is actually terrifying. I feel very strongly this shouldn't be threatening, and yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's the thing we didn't want. Ah. So, we need the top card not to be a normality, ideally. It was a curse. Ow. It's lethal, yeah. Too bad about the hit, but yeah, I'm still healthy. Note out. Not the relic I wanted. I guess I got the green key. That's the relic I wanted. Am I still using the silent keyboard? Oh no. I used that for one run and then went back to the keyboard that I own, that I purchased for myself. Keep backflip, I think. For acro. Yeah, I should have kept acro. I don't know. Five energy per turn is kind of hot. Yes, Rob. I did play Blur, so I guess I want these. I'm deliberately playing Silent first every day because so many Silent runs end up being this kind of bullshit. And this Silent run sure ended up being this kind of bullshit. I feel very justified. Chaton, hello. Sphinx. I don't know if I'd be dead already, but, like, I sure feel good about buying the Noxious Fumes when I did. It sure is doing all of my damage. Probably ways to play differently. Deal damage with other cards. Probably. It would make sense. Good fight. Still at 39. I'll have my potions. Might have to use them in this elite fight coming up, though. terror mostly. Is an artifact charge here, I guess. The 0 cost card which kills an artifact charge. Sometimes it does something more than that. It hits pretty hard in the hard fight and stuff. And I don't have a way to survive those fights, so I think I go for it. Okay, we want die next turn. Can use setup to achieve that, I suppose. Actually can. What if I had lethal? $193 health? Don't think I have lethal. I could play Blur this turn and have die in hand at the end. That seems pretty good. Get to play Eviscerate 2. Oh, fuck. Got that wrong. Because I want to play Acro. I have Sam. Yeah, that's fairly meaningfully wrong. Okay, well. Probably changes some stuff. Let's use a potion. Thousand cuts should make this pretty easy. I'm gonna play this. I want to play Blur, Footwork, and Fumes, so I don't have enough energy. Probably play this. Footwork, Fumes. Thousand Cuts sure does emblemize the run. That's a vocab word. Yeah, feels like there was a way to not be taking this damage. Well. Music's so good. We don't talk enough about how good music is. Thanks for 20 months, no doubt. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I'm down for piercing whale here. Presumably after I've played piercing whale, I can't really take damage anymore in the fight. Oh, I'm gonna find out that's wrong, aren't I? Oh, sucking run. Keep finisher. Except can't do anything with finisher. Okay, don't keep finisher. Keep backflip. Backflip. Blade dance. Probably. I just don't get attacked again, and we're fine. Quirk of evolutionary inheritance that humans respond to sounds. I do indeed respond to sounds. Accurate. Fucked up. It's the first fight since I got ink bottle where I didn't leave it on 9, I think. Those are good rewards. I don't really want another corpse explosion. Don't think I want unupgraded deadly poison. Ceramic fish? No! This run's already almost 2 hours, oh my god. Okay, so upgrades, well-laid plans. Upgrading well-laid plans seems incredibly important. Footwork, also very important. Fumes, kind of important. Yeah, but well-laid plans is like insanely important. Let's get well-laid plans upgraded. Talk about tungsten rod? There's a very expensive panache, a very expensive tungsten rod. Why doesn't the ghost simply fly out of the jar? Gosh. They need to hire you at NASA or something. Hey, Kilkel. This potion's kind of real. I don't know which character is least affected by RNG. I think that question's kind of underspecified. What does RNG mean? What does affected by mean? There's no thing in between win rate and the deck composition to test. If I have a character whose deck wins 80% of the time and a different character whose deck wins 80% of the time, how do I decide which one is more affected by RNG? Like what thing is there which distinguishes the two characters? They're the same. The only input into like variance is win rate. From the point of view of the game, at least. And if you think there's something else that's important, I don't know what it is. It may be like I don't get what you mean. It's not that you don't mean anything, it's that I don't get what it is. The experience level of the player affecting win rate would distinguish uncontrollable variance from controllable variance. Sure, that is a thing that could be meant. Hello. Weird. That was very strange. OBS just suddenly stopped connecting to the internet, but everything else was fine. Ooh. I kind of feel like buying Dex Potion's good, but I don't really have a, like, slot for it. I kind of feel like buying Happy Flower's good, but no, I don't want to, basically. No, I think I need money for something in Act 4. And I think we're not sure what it is yet. It depends on my rewards. Like a Catalyst? If I buy Happy Flower, I can still afford Catalyst, though. Catalyst would be very good. I could buy Deadly Poison here. Should I buy Deadly Poison? I think I should buy Deadly Poison. It's for like 50? 50 is quite a lot. Need another piercing whale though. We're gonna chill. We'll do something next act, probably. I gotta upgrade fumes, I'm pretty sure. I also have to upgrade footwork. Which one's more important? Footwork might be more important. Giant head. Giant head needs fumes. Yeah, I don't even know if I can beat Giant head. Why not value adrenaline upgrade? I don't know what that means. Like, what do you think that means? It gives you +1 energy, obviously I value it. Just slowly losing my mind. Attempting to have communication with other human beings. The JORBS experience. The music overlay crashed. It did. Weird. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, it's gone. I don't know. My internet went out for a second, but not for like long enough for me to notice. I should try playing better too. Have I been playing any of the Next Fest demos? Like what? I played the Monster Train one. I don't think Kubrick was the one who shone. I think that was Danny. I disagree with this artist. Sorry, spoilers probably. Wouldn't Venom help the deck? I think it would be good in some fights. Eviscerate. Still kind of the only card in my deck somehow. Alright, one more turn. Did I do it? I think I did it. I think the terror was pretty relevant here too, by the way. Whew. Okay. My ink bottle's on the wrong number again. Am I taking a deadly poison? I think I'm taking a deadly poison. Oh, it's giant head. Oh no. Currently experiencing some amount of fear. Get rid of the shivs, yes or no? AI art fronts for games allowed on Steam, question mark. Oh, I don't know. You don't understand the replayability or the goal of playing Slay the Spire for a long time. People just like the game, so we want to keep playing it. There's no, like, trick to it. I probably have to drink this, yeah. I'm fairly concerned about this fight. Catalyst waiting room? Catalyst would be nice. After image, fume. Spit crippling cloud on top. Blur. Die, neutralize? Doesn't quite work how I want. I play Blade Dance. Set up after image, noxious fumes, neutralize, blur, die. That's 6? That's 6. What else island makes me enjoy its runs the least? I feel like this is an excellent run to ask that question on, although I am left wondering how just watching the run doesn't answer the question by itself. Third a piercing well? Piercing well is kind of bad. Or I can acro to get neutralize. Do this the wrong order. Could I have bouncing flask this turn? Maybe I could have bouncing flask this turn. Sure, I don't have block cards next turn. This is still proccing. I mean, I don't play neutralize. Dubious. Macklemore's back. No idea whether I meant to play this or not. This is a Frozen Eye run. I do have a Frozen Eye, yeah. Hey, Root. We are running out of weak. Enemies running out of health, though. Playing Eviscerate this turn seems good. Next turn? Maybe next turn, actually. Backflip. Have Finisher next turn. Backflip Shiv. Just go for it with no idea whether it works or not. I'm kind of down. Alternately, we can work it out. Let's work it out. I'll try to actually win this run. I meant to follow my heart. Macklemore says that I meant to have a daughter. Do we trust Macklemore here? Do you think my stream would be better if I just randomly said things like a Gemini? Like at the end of answering a question, I'd be like, oh, I don't really know. Like, I like all of the characters in the game, pretty much. Taurus. Is Gemini his daughter's name? Is that why he said it? Probably, right? Fair enough. Hey, multi-D20! Okay, so. Ink is at 8. Energy would be at 5. We would go. Would hold Shiv backflip. And then we would draw E+, Eviscerate, ER, CG, Prepared plus. Slow, 0, damage. We could start with backflip. Battle's 9, energy's 4. I don't even know what these things are. Calculated gamble, prepared plus. Backflip, blade dance, slow 1. Damage 0. We would go maybe prepared, which would draw us Survivor Prepared, which we could just, oh, we could discard, like, I don't know, whatever we wanted. What is S? By the way, Shiv, okay. So we could discard Defend Plus and Dodge and Roll. Have Shiv Eviscerate. Calculated Gamble. Backflip. Blade Dance. We're just gonna call the things which don't do anything blanks. That makes it easier. Slows at 2. Is that right? Because I also have Ink Bottle proc. Blackfoot, Blade Dance, Survivor Prepared. -1 card. Acro. So how do I get 2 more cards? Oops, that was weird. I guess I have to play... Oh, now I've zoomed in too much. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate this program. It turns out I control zoom? No. Shift zoom? No. Can I pan? I'm gonna need a bigger screen eventually. Okay. What if I just play all my shit now? I only actually have 1, 2, 3 energy worth of attacks there, I think. So I can play Acro. Discard Calling Bell. That gets rid of this and gives me Finisher. Strike plus. We go. 2 energy. We play our Blade Dance. Shiv times 4. Eviscerate. Calculated Gamble I'm going to say is a blank. Backflip I'm going to say is a blank. Basic Prepared, I don't know, whatever. Finisher Strike. I feel like this is probably enough, so we're just going to see how much damage this deals. 4 Shivs at that point. They're dealing like 8 each. It's like 32. Probably more like 40. I might have to make an actual spreadsheet. Is kind of what I'm feeling. Strike at that point, it's a strike plus, right? Yeah, so 9, 8, 13, 26, like 20. Eviscerate, we are dealing an extra 150% damage. 250% of regular damage. So 53, 105. And then finishers hitting times 7 for 16, 24, 100 and something. Seems like lethal. It's a bit closer than I thought, actually. But I think that's lethal. So, we are ending turn like this. I'm overkilling by like 100. You know what I should have done? I should have worked out if I can put Ink Bottle on 9. Yes. Okay, cool. Nice turn. Tungsten Rod Tori. Okay. These are certainly 2 relics to get, with a deck which struggles against the heart. So with those 2, trying to get more damage down becomes more important than before, which I think means I take another Deadly Poison. Recall and do some stuff. Corpse Explosion and Finisher are both at the bottom of the deck. This song is by Blink-182? Does it sample Blink-182? What? This song has Bryce Vine vibes. It says Blink-182, I don't know what to tell you. Travis Barker drummed over it. Yeah, that seems plausible. If this is Blink-182, you're a motorcycle. Vroom vroom, motherfucker. Footwork, blur. I don't have wall-eyed plans in play. Okay. I'm a fan of being at full health. Bachelor number 1. I'm a big fan of being at full health. Do I play wall-eyed plans? It's kind of hard to play wall-eyed plans this time. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. Next turn I want to neutralize. Ow. One HP per turn healed by Urn. It has healed 116. It's not bad. This turn in particular feels like a bad turn to be playing thing. Backflip, prepared, setup. Oh, what do I discard now? This? Okay. Just noticed how juicy the bell was earlier this run. Mega prep doesn't work, but other than that, yes. Wasn't bad. I need a leg sleep. Well, shit. Also need another footwork pretty bad. Do I have to use my intangible potion? That would be bad. I don't think I have to. We can hold piercing well. I was holding strike so it didn't reshuffle. That is certainly a thing that happens from me holding strike. Setup plus is like trying to pretend it isn't my entire deck right now. Feeling a little dead. We'll see though. I play Krypton Cloud yet? Okay, I want to set up Krypton Cloud. Catalyst away from being very strong. I think we need more than Catalyst. I kind of am just trying to draw setup plus as quickly as possible right now. Is this White Man Hip Hop? Macklemore? Yes. Yes, that is what Macklemore is. Can you say that? One to 10, how excited am I for Slay the Spire? I think it'll be good. Was I involved at all in the dev? Was I involved at all in the dev? I think you should ask somebody who's actually publicly a developer of the game that question instead of me. Which doesn't mean yes, by the way. I know the developers of the game, and I have played 9,000 hours of the first game in this series. What's Marmalade doing here? I didn't know Marmalade was here. Hi, Marmalade. How excited am I about 1 to 10 as a rating scale? I just don't really do excited, is more my thing. I do anxious. I do... Yeah, I don't know. I don't really do excited. One to 10 Among Us 1 to 10 Among Us task is pretty rad. I'm down for 1 to 10 in Among Us. What about if I was to describe my feelings for Slay the Spire 2? I would make a YouTube video where I did that, which you could Google, and then everybody would be able to see my feelings about it at any time. Instead of only people who were here right now being able to know them. Thanks for the 46 months, I appreciate it. Saw some Among Us 3D this week. Hype. I miss Among Us a little bit. Not enough to play it again. Absolutely not. God no. Keep that shit away from me. But a little bit. I wonder how long until Twitch requires some sort of verification on accounts. To make sure people are not LLMs. Is this the same run? It is the same run. I think I'm 90% mastered Slay the Spire with my 9,000 hours logged. I think Malcolm Gladwell is not that intelligent. I think he's like I think he is not a like tremendously stupid person or whatever, but I think the general thing he has going on where he attempts to make catchy rules to describe the human experience is not actually resulting in much discovery of truth. That's what I think about almost having 10,000 hours in something. It's good marketing. Yeah, it's a marketing strategy. He only had 5,000 hours of experience at talking about experience when he made his thing. Unlucky. At the same time, I'm one of the best Slay the Spire players in the world. Yeah, but there are only like 5 Slay the Spire players in the world who actually try to win the run. So, I don't know. That impressive. Oh, this deck has some issues. What will happen to the users who enjoy cosplaying as an LLM? They will stop gaslighting people they are paying minimal amounts of money to entertain them. Doesn't feel like a great loss. Okay. You try to win your runs and you don't. Feels bad. Sorry to hear that. Alright, I don't think this is the best fight for me. Hot take. I wonder if there was a way to not have prepared in hand right now. Ow! Ouch. If I can get to the split, I'll probably be okay. Hard to get to the split though. I have to get to the split with Piercing Whale intact. Do I die here? Or do I just take a lot? It's 36 incoming. I get to play Blade Dance, defend, dodge, and roll. Dodge and roll is 9. 17. I think I'm going for it either way. Just tank it, no fear. That would certainly be an approach. Oh god, please stop. I guess if Time Eater stops attacking me, it's actually even worse for me, isn't it? Okay, maybe keep attacking me then. Keep for the 58 months crescent method. I don't know if there's a way out of this turn without using Piercing Whale. I mean, I can use Ghost in a Jar, I guess. Maybe I should. Piercing Whale is kind of important. I'm using Ghost in a Jar, maybe double deadly poison. I should make sure I'm actually dead. Why is Piercing Whale more important than Ghost in a Jar? To make it have 6 less strength for the entire second half of the fight. Yeah. Shitty, but okay. Okay, we gotta get the split done now, because if it attacks again next turn, I kind of die. Prepared plus. Prepared acro. Adrenaline. You can get to finisher. I just realized if I get to finisher that way, though, I don't have Piercing Wail on hand anymore. So I might have to get lucky with Piercing Wail. Because, like, I have to do it, right? The alternative is, like, play dodge and roll blur. I think I have to get lucky. That's very not lucky. Okay, so in that case, what do? Defend blur. No. Okay, I didn't get Piercing Wail to work. We just have to win the rest of the fight without Piercing Wail. Brutal. Use a popular mod for Slay the Spire, which lets you see how much damage you're taking, what turn you are on, and so on. Is that considered cheating almost? Slay the Spire streamer don't have it. I don't use mods which improve the interface for me. Are they cheating? Like, no. It's a single player game. $40? That's a big number. I kind of have to kill it, like, as quickly as possible, which is not very fast for this deck. So, next turn seems hard. I mean, it seems dead, to be honest. Didn't get the multi-attack. Probably didn't make a difference. Close but no cigar. I gotta, like, get a whale bonus sometime. I feel like it would be better than not getting a whale bonus. Everything until dead 2. Minimal scaling against boss call.